Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm still getting stuff set up over here. Hello! Hello! How are you? How are you guys doing? I'm your listening Don. Welcome in too. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Alright, well, this is Akira Toja, but you can also call me Mar. And today, I'm gonna do a little bit of doodling today. It's the day after Christmas. It's just gonna be a little bit of a wind down, take it easy, kinda, take it easy, nice and easy, kinda, just, yeah, relax kinda day today. So, whether you're watching right now, you're time traveling from the future, come back to the VOD, welcome in, as always. I hope you have a good time today. And yes, now it's just one. I cleaned them all up for you, swept them up a little, put some out back, you know. got the issue under control again. Yeah, bonjour, listening, bonjour. Oh, my Christmas is good, it's good. Oh, your Christmas wasn't the best, you did it. Oh, you couldn't enjoy the massive spread of holidays. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at it this way, you still have New Year's. About a week left until New Year. New Year's. It's crazy. 2026, year of the horse. Coming up on us soon. Yeah, I do hope you feel better soon, though. I hope you get better. If not before the end of the year, then sometime within January. Sooner rather than later. Welcome back from the North Pole. North Peter? Griffin? Who's at the North Pole? I've just been here at home. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Maligayang Pasko, Merry Christmas. How do you say Merry Christmas? Pilsening, you said you're from Germany, right? How do you say Merry Christmas in German? I need more languages in my lexicon. I need more Merry Christmases in my lexicon. Okay, wait. How do I say, Rolik. Well, not 10. Was I close? Merry goody, yay! It was Christmas! I just had a quiet kind of Christmas at home, honestly. I didn't go to like any parties or anything, I just stayed at home. It was a small family kind of affair for me. Which honestly is kind of what I prefer. So I was very happy with yesterday. Oh, on the 14th of January, you were having your colonoscopy, so figure out what's going on with you. I hope they find some answers for you. Number one, I hope they find answers for you. And number two, I hope it's not something very dangerous. That's what I hope for you. It was a start? Okay, I'll take it. A start. I can work on it. How do you say Merry Christmas in French? Wait, let me like... We gotta hit more languages here. Okay, Merry Christmas in French. I should have taken that French class in high school. They had a French class, they had a Spanish class, they had a French class, they had a sign language class, and I had a Japanese class, and I took the Japanese class because I was a weeb. Joyeux Noël. In French, I think. I'll work on it. There will be more languages next year. But yes. I had a nice quiet family Christmas. I got from my family members a bunch of sweaters. Everybody got me some kind of blue sweater, but I will say I am very pleased with that. I get cold very easily. I don't know if it's just like because like I'm in places where like the heating is not very good, but I just get so cold so easily. So I'm very happy with my Christmas sweaters. I've been just like wearing them since yesterday. Very nice, very good. Oh, your language skills unfortunately suck. Oh, for your undergrad you have to learn Latin. You have to learn Latin for... Like it's required? They require language for... Is it part of your major? Oh, Latin though. Latin I feel like would be cool to learn. I guess like... Going into medicine you learn like Greek and Latin roots. I don't think that actually counts as like another language though. That's just like... Here are where the words come from, and like if you know these, you'll have an easier time understanding medical words that you have never heard before in your life. So it's like, Does it count as another language? Medical language? Hmm. My favorite Greek and Latin root is still like... Formication is the word for the sensation of ants crawling under your skin. And like, formic, I think, is just like ants. I think it's Greek. The root is Greek. I would need to go back and check though. But yes. A root for everything. Anything and everything. Lots of our language comes from Greek and Latin. Oh, philosophy minor, your institution needs a... Oh, okay, I see. Well, I guess that makes sense then, if you're like... Do you have to read, like... Do you have to read, like, Nicomachean Ethics in, like, the original Greek? Is that what they're making you do? Whoa. Interesting. Yeah, that Chinese has more Z's and X's in their word. Chinese would be another useful language to learn, I think. I might mention to you guys before, like, the area around, like, where I'm from, like, where I want to, like, ultimately, like, settle down and, like, work in, has, like, a really big, like, Asian, like, diaspora, like, population, so, like, it would be very useful for me to learn more languages. Yeah. And, like... in order to like help my career in that way, but it's like, languages, My school actually offers like a medical Spanish class. I don't know though, I keep going back and forth on whether I want to sign up for it because like it would be useful, it would definitely be very useful. I don't know if like adding it on would be like too much for me and like taking it alongside of all the other classes I have to take though would like tank my grades. Because I'm kind of struggling enough as it is. I don't know, maybe I just need that one little thing to like push me over the edge and get me to like lock in just that little bit more. Just a itsy bitsy teeny weeny little bit more. I don't know. I'm not gonna take it next semester though. I don't know, I'll see how I feel after. Because like this next semester too is also supposed to be like, I finally finished like all my foundations classes and so I'm getting into like all my like systems, like physiological systems classes and like finishing up like anatomy and all that stuff. So it's very like focused on like actual like medicine now, not just like I don't want to say basics, but like fundamentals anymore. So like I can see how like it's like gonna be how the rest of my like the rest of my lecture years go at least. So I'll be like I don't know, maybe if I handle this semester all right, maybe I can consider it for the future. Oh, you have to learn French. It wasn't an option. Oh. French is like... There's so many, like, vowels and so many, like... So many words that are spelled in ways that you think they would be pronounced one way, but they are not. I don't know. I remember I saw a post somewhere about like from somebody like learning French, and they were complaining about like how like the French. I remember this because of the post. I remember how the French word for like bird is like wassa, but except like it's spelled like starts with an O, ends with an X. Yeah, I don't know though. My like 6th grade teacher was actually. She was French, and I remember she tried to get the entire class to like, as a like little fun thing, she like gave us like little French lessons every now and then. None of it stuck. I remember like, because of that one post, I remember that bird is wassa. I remember how you like my name is, it was like je m'appelle or something like that. I don't remember anything else. I'm sorry, my 6th grade teacher. I failed you. But you know, it's okay. I honestly don't know where I'd ever use French in my day-to-day life. It's like, I don't know. I don't have any plans to go to France anytime soon. Oh wait, Italian! How do you say Merry Christmas in Italian? That would be... that... oh, whoops. That would be another thing to add. AJ, welcome into new model. It's my PNG model for what I'm drawing, because when I have my face buried in my tablet, my model tracking gets a little bit weird. So... yeah, I use the PNG when I draw and stuff. How do you say this? Bon Natal? Another one to add to the list, another one to work on. Yes. Yes. France. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. I should get on top of like studying other languages again. I don't know. I don't know. I can just continue absorbing Japanese from anime and Vocaloid songs. That's an option too. Yeah, French is such a fascinating. French is so. I feel like I don't know. French is like a Latin-based language, right? It's like in terms of like what would be easiest to learn, I feel like German is there with like both English and German being like Germanic languages. And then I don't know, French, Spanish, all of those kind of Latin-based languages, Italian, I feel like they're similar enough to English to be easy enough to learn. Spanish, out of virtue of like me living in the US of A and like there being like a lot of like Spanish around places as is. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I'll figure it out. I'll like do like those like subliminal like videos on YouTube. Yeah, those subliminals kind of videos on YouTube where it's just like play this video while you sleep and it's just like you will slowly absorb the language like through like osmosis or something like that. I could do that. You know what would actually be like really useful for me though is like learning like sign language. Like just like working like my past like clinical jobs, there have actually been like a lot of like instances where it would have been like very useful for me to learn to have known sign language. So it's just like I don't know. If not fluency maybe, but like maybe like just the basics. I feel like just the basics in a lot of languages though would like help me like greatly. But it's just like, oh, there's so much out there. I don't know where to start. Sign language though, it's just like You know what it is? Is like it's that I can't just like jump into it myself. I feel like I need guidance. I don't know. So maybe I should think about signing up for that medical Spanish class. Maybe I should like look out and like see if there's like any classes going on like the YMCA or something like that. I feel like there would be. Like community centers, also a very good place to sign up for things. Local libraries also have classes of sorts. I should look into that. I've not been to the library in my grad school town yet. I've been meaning to like check it out, but I just haven't gone there yet. I don't know. I should go when I go back and then see if they have any like pamphlets or events going on, anything of the sort. I want to go because like I need to get myself out of my apartment more, and also like I just wanted to see if there's like any like good places to study in that building. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know if it's big. I don't know if it's small. I feel like it would probably be cozy. So yeah, I feel like if I stay in like a single place for too long, my brain starts to like associate it with like you do these things at this place, and so like if I like mess around when I'm supposed to be studying in a particular place too much, then my brain starts to like associate that place with like those kinds of activities, and so it's just like I need to find new places. So yes, that is a goal for 2020 of 20 of the 26. Go to the library, see if it's a good place for studying. Yeah. I think Spanish is a simpler of the Western European language. Is it? Oh, you learn the pronunciation of A-E-I-O-U in Spanish on the other side. And confidence. Confidence gets you everywhere. Passion language. I need to get better at that. I feel like when I try to like do other languages, it's just like I get like caught up in like trying to say things perfectly. It's just like it's okay to like talk in like broken languages. I need to like remind myself of that. It's okay to sound a little bit like off. Cause like I don't know, I like try to remind myself. It's just like think of it the other way around. Think of it like I was like learning English as a second language. It's just like as long as you're able to get basic ideas across, I feel like people are very forgiving and also like very willing to teach. So it's just like need to get a little bit more comfortable just being a little bit like less like it's okay not to sound like a native speaker. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah. You do watch Silent Voice. Silent Voice is such a good movie. I gotta watch it again sometime. Such a good movie. But you admit you don't understand Chinese or Japanese, but the sound you just prefer Japanese because it sounds like I don't know, all languages I think like they have their like you just like listen to like fluent speakers speak. I think they all sound good. It's just like it's just like I don't know. It's like sometimes like you can hear like I don't know. What am I trying to say here? Maybe it's just I don't really like how like American accents in other languages sound. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like me projecting my own awkwardness or something like that. But yeah. What was I talking about before I got into I was saying Merry Christmas to you guys, and then we got into languages. But yeah. Today's playlist is today's BGM. I found a playlist of video game music. It's called Feel the Cosmos Galactic Game Music Mix. And they got a Katamari picture on the video. They have a Katamari picture on the video, and the playlist is called Feel the Cosmos, but there's only a single Katamari song on this playlist. I checked. Comes towards the end. It's from beautiful Katamari. I gotta play a Katamari game. I love listening to the Katamari soundtracks, but I have never played a single Katamari game in my life. I don't think I've really watched like VTubers or anybody else play Katamari either. It's just like the music is just vibing. Picked anything up this winter sale? I did. What did I pick up this winter sale? I picked up a few games. I picked up... Oh, you know that... It was one of the inspirations for, like, Undertale. It's a game called Moon. It was very cheap. It was, like, if a game is under $10 and I want to play it, it becomes a little bit too enticing for me and I pick it up. So I picked up Moon. Let me open up my Steam. It was a little bit before Christmas, but I was talking to you guys. I picked up Claire Obscure. What else did I pick up anything else? I feel like there was one more that I picked up. Oh! Klonoa was also on sale for very cheap. The bundled 1+2. That Klonoa that they have on Steam? Under $10. So I picked it up. Hey. So you can expect to see those sometime in the new year. But yeah, speaking of video games... Oh, you're still waiting on a better sale for E33. E33! Wait long enough and all of these games will eventually be under $10, I feel like. You just gotta put in for the long haul. Speaking of video games, I opened up my Switch for the first time in forever and I have a new goal. I forgot that I had like a half-finished Ni no Kuni save on my Switch, and so it's just like, do I want to finish this before the new year? And the answer is yes, I want to finish it before the new year. So I've been trying to like... I just started yesterday because like... That's when I opened my Switch up for the first time in forever. But it's just like, yeah, I forgot I started this, but now I want to finish it before the year ends. So I've been grinding out on that again. I feel like... I don't know, maybe it's because like I've been gaming more with you guys, but maybe it's because of school? Like that mindset that I have to put myself in for school, but I feel like I've been a lot better at like grinding out on video games as of late. I don't know, I just feel more focused when I do. Maybe it's like also like the massive amounts of coffee I've been drinking like within the past week as well. I've been having so many Christmas sweets and I've been drinking so many coffee treats. There have been snickerdoodles and sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies and possibly also cocoa peppermint cookies and possibly also like Christmas cakes. Like yesterday I had a slice of tuxedo cake for Christmas and lots of like peppermint mocha coffee treats going on. I usually try to like limit myself to like 1 cup of like actual coffee a day. And it's like I try to like limit that to like 1 or 2 shots. And it's just like I try to like get like the small size too, so I'm not having like too much caffeine going through my system. But like these have been coffee treats that have been like gifted to me by my family as like, let's have a little Christmas sweet treat together kind of thing. And so, like, I've just been drinking a lot of, like, actual coffee lately. So, like, maybe all of the caffeine running through my system has also been doing it to me. I love peppermint mochas, though. I love them so much. Like, peppermint candies, chocolate mint candies, and, like, sweets in general, I really like them. I actually really like them. Peppermint mocha is probably my favorite kind of sweetened coffee. And then, I really like chocolate mint ice cream. I really like all the peppermint ice cream that shows up around the holiday season. Peppermint bark. The little like Ghirardelli brand peppermint bark squares that show up around the holidays. I love those. I've been eating so many of them. Some people say that like mint candies taste like mouthwash to them. I don't get that. They're just really yummy to me. Like those little peppermint I don't eat peppermint patties really often actually, but those are also good to me. And then what else? Yeah. Mint candy. Oh, I had like some kind of like mint and chocolate cake. That was also very good. But yeah. Mint things that I don't like though. You know what I've had? A mint thing that I've had that I don't like? I don't like mint tea. It's gotta be like kind of sweet. If it's just like straight up mint, then it does taste kind of mouthwash and it's not so good. But if it's sweetened though, then it's very good. I like it a lot. Yeah. Actually, I might have been a little bit too decadent recently. I feel like I've been going to bed recently with a lot of like heartburn and tummy hurty disease. Tummy hurty syndrome. I feel like I've been a little bit too decadent. It's okay. It's okay. Once like the Christmas leftovers are all done and over with, then I'll go back to school and I'll be back on my regular diet of like eating like having like 2 cups of tea, a bottle of like instant coffee, canned coffee, and then like a single Uncrustable. And then I'll get home at like 6 p.m. and I'll be like shaking and I'll be wondering like, why do I feel so bad? And I'll be like, oh yeah. I haven't exactly been eating very well. I'll make it a New Year's resolution for 2026 to feed myself a little bit better. I'll like get sticky notes and I'll leave them on my fridge and stuff. I'll leave them on my computer. I'll leave them on my laptop. I'll leave them everywhere to remind myself to eat. It will improve. Ghirardelli mention. Ghirardelli mention. How do I feel about the milk chocolate caramel square? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not really big on milk chocolate. I don't really like milk chocolate. I eat a lot of dark chocolate, but I don't really like sugary sweets. If it's too like sugar, then it's just like it kind of makes like, I don't know. I like sugary candies when I was younger, but now it's just like, I don't know, it kind of makes my throat hurt. It's a little bit too much for me now. I eat a lot of dark chocolate though. I remember like once, like a while ago, I went to like an actual like Ghirardelli shop and they had like a little cafe in there and you could buy like hot chocolate, except it was like the really thick kind of hot chocolate where it's basically all just like melted chocolate. I'd like to go back and have that again one of these days. That was very good. Yes. I suppose I could also just make it at home. Yes. Yeah. Chocolates. I really like chocolate. My favorite sweet is dark chocolate. Chocolates, I'm trying to think like... There's a limit though to how dark the chocolate can get. I don't think... Like... I usually eat like the 80% dark chocolate squares as my sweet of choice. I think anything like more than that is a little bit too dark. But like... anything less than 60 is a little bit too milk for me. The golden zone is between 60 and 80% chocolate to 80% cacao, as they say. Anyways, yes. I hope you've all been eating like you all. Hold on, I know you had. I hope you get better so you can have some numminess soon, and everybody else, I hope you have had your numminess for the holiday seasons. I should start drawing. So, I got this doodle right here I made some time ago. I want to finish it, and it's going to be for a thumbnail that you are all going to see sometime in the future. If I finish this tonight, there's another doodle I can finish up, and if I finish that up, there's going to be, oh, Live 2D model, that's right, that I want to get started on. So yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, not that. Wait. Wrong buttons, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, I want this, and then I want this, and then I want this, and I'm gonna put that... I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm gonna draw, and then actually I'm gonna put this a little bit further. Ignore the layers that I have just sort of like blacked out on the side over there. Anyway, not there, right there. Okay, maybe a little bit. 50, okay. I might get a little bit focused on drawing at times, so I also might go a little bit quiet at times. But yeah, I got you guys over on the side over there. I'll be watching y'all. Piping up every now and then if I have something to say. Also just like sort of mumbling to myself as normal. Yeah. An easy day today. I don't know, I was feeling earlier, it's just like, I don't really feel like playing video games. Like, besides like trying to get through. Or like, when I made the stream, I was feeling like, I don't know, I don't really feel like playing video games. Now it's just like, okay, maybe I do feel like playing a little video game. But it's also just like, well, I have drawings that I need to do, so... Watch as I undo and redraw the same line 50 times. So it's like, oh, let's sit down. I should draw. I feel like I haven't drawn with you guys in a really long time either, so it's just like, I feel like this will be a good opportunity to get back. Finally. Prove my stuff as a so-called self-proclaimed V artist, like I have in my channel bio. Not good. I don't know sometimes. I'll say that that's okay for now. I'll fix it later if I don't like it. I was gonna mention something earlier, but then I started saying other stuff and I forgot. I wanna try to remember. Oh, that's right, I was going to ask you guys. Pot roast, hams, prime rib, or turkey? What is your preferred holiday meat? Like, for myself, I feel like... I don't know what shape I want to go for here. I feel like... Some people say that like they think like turkey is really dry. I don't mind actually. I think turkeys are a nice, solid, good, classic holiday choice. Hams are okay. Personally, I'm not too big on hams. I'm not really a hams kind of girl. But you know, they have their charms. And then... yeah. Things like pot roast and like... the beef roast is like... probably what I prefer, honestly. Which direction is this supposed to be facing? Okay. No, over here is the direction I made it face. I can't tell what's going on in my sketch. Okay, no, I think I like put this like... angle's kind of weird. Wait. Maybe I gotta like... okay, wait, maybe it's more like that. Okay, no, that's like that. Okay. And then... this is like that. And then there's like... I should've maybe... usually I do like first pass sketch, second pass sketch, and then I like... yeah... just like... draw and like... clean things up as I go. Right now I'm thinking like maybe I should've like... did like a second pass sketch to like clean this up a little bit more before I started drawing, because I can't tell what's going on in my own sketch. We'll figure it out. You don't like turkey that much, and the others, you know, you normally just eat without question. That's good. It's not good to be too picky, so that's good too. Turkey though, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to get right, but when you get it right, it's very good. There's also like the classic rotisserie chicken. People do rotisserie chickens for the holidays. But it's a nice respectable choice, I think. Ham is a regular Central European staple food, so I guess you pick turkey. Turkey. Turkey is like a very holiday kind of food, though. I also feel like it's like people don't normally just like eat turkey, I don't think. It's a holiday thing. What am I doing here? Should've did second pass sketch. It's okay. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that so I don't have to put on. It's too wide. Shoulders are a little bit too wide. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. And then maybe I should. Would it be cute if I put like little like poofs around the shoulders like that? I think it would. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do like poof shoulder. Poof shoulder? Poof shoulder. Yeah. Be like, okay, sure, that works. I never know what I'm doing when I draw. And then I feel like some kind of like butterfly sleeves going on in the sketch. I can keep that. It's nice. It's cute. I'm gonna like that. Like that. I'll clean it up later. Like that maybe? Sure. Go for it. Okay. Not there. This one. And then, okay. Exactly how it was before. Get that there, and I feel like more like that kind of shape. I feel like it looks weird. I don't know. I'll worry about it in a little bit. I honestly feel like the best drawings that I make are the drawings that I make whenever I just like kind of like shut my brain off and just like let myself like doodle. If I go in with too much of a plan, like too much of like an expectation for how things are going to look, then that's when I start to struggle. No, it's all part of the process too. Okay. Okay. You like that? No, I don't. I think I did like that. Okay. There, and then I got like a whole canvas view sitting in the corner of my screen, but it's so tiny. Can't see it very well. Still have to zoom out to get a good look at stuff anyway. That was that gas receipt? Was it? I don't think so. Was it? Let me go back. What is the playlist on right now? Playing right now is Suggest a Question from the Everybody Votes We Everybody Votes channel. The last song that was playing was Outside the Edo Fuzicon from a game called Penny's Big Breakaway. And before that was a song called Transit from a game called Paradise Killer. Is there Undertale music in this? Right now it's Honeymoon Bridge from Super Mario Odyssey. Is there Undertale music in here? I don't think there is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, just jesting. Oh. The do sounds right. Oh, the lead mode. Toby Fox, he's everywhere. Shows up in the most unexpected places, though. Any of you guys could be Toby Fox. I could be Toby Fox. Under pseudonyms, too, not just as Toby Fox. Let's see. Oh, the concept here is like some kind of like fluff, some kind of like fluffy, like fluttery, like butterfly fairy style dress, and then like in the back, these are supposed to be flowers. Eventually they are going to be like kind of like sort of like viola heartsease type flowers. Once the drawing is finished. That's too tall. That's too tall. Okay, wait. Take this and I gotta move it down a little. And then I take the sketch. I also need to fix it or else it's gonna like look weird when I like draw and it's like not matching the sketch. Move that right there. Okay, that looks better. Okay. I got my weird tablet setup going on again because I don't have enough space on my desk. It's like whenever I need to press undo, I have to like lean back a little. I have to like peek behind my tablet to like look at like the buttons on my keyboard. Okay. There. And then go here. And then there? Maybe. Sure. I feel like the pose is kind of weird. No. Not really feeling any of this. Might just get rid of it. Okay. Ah. Wrong one. Just erase that. And then erase that. I don't know, maybe the angle is a little bit off. Maybe that's why it feels weird. Maybe like that. Make that a little bit longer. Right there? No. There. No. There. Oh. Oh. Do that. Okay. Looks okay. I still need to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the body. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do a second pass sketch for the rest of the body. And then hopefully that'll help me figure out what I'm doing over here. Like that'll be like there. Yeah. Probably like that. And then like I need to figure out where the arms go. Probably like... Arms in the sketch are like more like... there. Whatever, I'll figure out the hands later. Okay. Then the other I can just go like there. Perfect. Awesome. I could be a fashion designer. Okay. Maybe I should put this like a little bit. 70. Okay. You say you got some great presents for Christmas. You got a blanket. Ooh, that features a cleaver. Ooh, Genshin Impact with a hoodie. Ooh, featuring crown and keychain. Ooh, Ooh, of her. Ooh. I'm happy for you. Nice. It's always so nice when you get like Christmas presents that are like exactly just the kind of thing that you like. Your favorite character, your Oshis. Someone was actually trying to get me like emo from the Tales of series merch for Christmas, but it's just like everything that they were running past me was just like kind of like stuff that I already had, so it's like well, you know. So I ended up getting the sweater and stuff. The sweater is nice. I can always use more sweater. Okay. Good. And then there. There? There. Not right there. 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 And there. Okay. No? Maybe I should draw the... Well, no, I think that looks okay. Alright, no, that I like that. That looks good. That looks good. Put that there then, and then I'm gonna put... What should I... Me... That like that, and then I'll put... Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You just got money, your family knows exactly what you like, being able to pay rent. That's a very good present, I think. Keeping a roof over your head, very important. Harry Secretly has become the safe fallback present for you for— Oh, because most of them you're into. Oh, well, that's good then. It's just like... They know the one thing that's like... ultra important to you. And they're supportive of that too. I feel like that's also a very important thing. I don't like that. Okay. That was better like that. Then I want that. Okay. And then I'm gonna... Sure. That sounds kind of Christmassy, the BGM. I like... There. Maybe like that? Like that's fine, I think. Yeah. Fix things when I color it too. That's fine. There. There? Not really? Okay, that's fine. More like that. Okay. Like that. Maybe like actually go like this, and then I can go like this. Maybe the top looks good, the bottom does not. Okay, like that. Okay. Then that's good then. Like that. It's like probably like... It's fine if I close it back up. Okay. That happened about 2 Christmas ago. Oh, your sister had my brother who lives with you. Did some secret recon on your legs. You're always fawning over clean. Spy work. Jumpty Dumpty plushie. Ooh. The Jumpty Dumpty plushie. Does it like bounce when you press on it or something like that? Oh, every time you saw you lit up with excitement at those guests, and ever since has been the go-to. Oh. saw your reaction there, like, these are the ones, that's the one! It's like... Oh, Jumpty Dumpty is what clicks about. Oh, okay, so it's like a kind of like clean mascot, like kind of like push that. Oh, I see. Not what I wanted to do there. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this dress. Maybe if I like... I think kind of like bib would look cute over here. Like by like... What this... Like... Trying to do. So like that, and then I like... Put like another like layer around it. Think... Oh, I want it like that. I guess. Well, I guess like that is okay. Like one of these style dresses. I don't know if I like that though. Actually, no, I think that's okay. And then put another layer of ruffles like this. Yeah. Okay, that's good, I think. I think if there's something that I want to get better at with drawing, I want to get better at, like, just being able to, like, make the pictures I see in my head. Like, get better at, like, translating that into the lines that I'm putting down on the canvas, because I honestly feel like I am not very good at that. Alright, looks about right. Okay. And then go to there. Maybe a little bit too dark. I'll fill that in later with a different shade. Looks kind of empty. I don't know what I'd want to put there. Okay, wait. Maybe if I like smaller and I put like little lines like this. Okay. Oh, you would like to do something about drawing, still don't like what you do. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. I have been like making like, I count the time like that I've been like drawing with like the actual intent of like becoming good at drawing, quote unquote becoming good at drawing. It's like that I've been like, in that sense, been drawing since I was like 11 years old, which is a long time. It's like something you're in it for the long haul, definitely, but I think it pays off. I had 40% before. I don't remember what I had the pen at before. It's all good. We keep going. Oh, and getting the Dumpty Dumpty is a big bomb that bounces and explodes in a little miniature mind bombs that go after us at time. Oh, okay, I see. Delayed response. Maybe more like that. Like that? I think like that was better. Was it better? Maybe I shouldn't do the puffy sleeves. I think they're just giving me strife. Or maybe it's okay. maybe I shouldn't do the puffy sleeves. There. I'm getting rid of them for a bit. What a world of strife. You're referencing Dunban? What does he say again? Born in a world of strife. Against the odds, we choose to fight! Blossom dance? Dunban? That reminds me, well, I'm still trying to decide if I want to take my Switch with me back to school because my sibling uses it too. But it's just like, it's not just like Ni no Kuni on there that I have a half-finished save file. It's just like, I also need to like finish up not just Future Connected, but also like the Torna DLC. Those are both like unfinished. Just sitting inside of my Switch. The problem with like games that I like started like last year, earlier in the year, just like on my own, that I've just been like picking away at over time, it's just like I can't, number one, I can't play them on stream with you guys because I don't have a capture card for my Switch. Number two, it's just like I haven't been playing these games with you guys, so even if I did have a capture card, it's like I don't just want to like jump in the... I know you guys like tell me that like I can do whatever I want, but it's just like, I want things to make sense for you guys. I don't just want to like jump in, start doing something you have no idea what's going on. So it's like, ow. I'm on my own for these ones. I just gotta finish the video game. I don't know, my sibling hasn't picked up the Switch in a long time though, so I might just bring it with me this time. I could also just ask them like, hey, I'm gonna use this anytime soon. I don't think... should I just say this? I'll just say this. So like, on Christmas Eve, I pulled an all-nighter because I was trying to finish up a live 2D model that I was making for my sibling that has been long overdue, and so like I just finished it up now as a Christmas present, and I pulled an all-nighter on Christmas Eve to do that. So... they may or may not start streaming soon. I know they have like a whole bunch of like assets from like earlier in the year that they already have like all finished up, so it's just like, oh. I'll give them a shout out if they do start streaming sometime soon. I don't know, they start streaming on YouTube, we can like raid or something. I need to learn how to raid. I don't know how to raid. Like, actual things you do on YouTube for like to like raid the proper way, isn't there? Anyway, yeah. But why did I lead into this again? What was I gonna say? That's right, the capture card, the Switch. They don't have a capture card either, so it's like, it's not like they'll be streaming Switch games. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll see if I can bring the Switch with me, and I'll see if I can finally, like, finish these things. Like, if not to, like, play with you guys, then at least, like, have to talk about. No, I'm kind of like having like, maybe I just need to get further in it. I've heard people say good things about like Future Connected. Future Connect, that's the Xenoblade 3 DLC, right? Wait. No. Future Redeemed. Future Connected was the DLC for the original Definitive Edition. No, it's Future Redeemed. That's the one I'm thinking of. Anyway, yes. About that, it's like... I get that like Shulk is supposed to look like Dunban with like the one bum arm and like his long hair, but like it's also something about like long hair Shulk just looks kind of like... He looks even nerdier to me for some reason. I don't know what it is, and it's just like... I also get that like Rex is supposed to look like... He's supposed to look like Zeke, but it's like, I don't feel like Zeke really fulfilled a real, like a kind of fulfilled like a Dunban type role in 2. Maybe I just need to play it again and pay more attention also. Like, that's not the feeling I got from Zeke. But yeah. Maybe I just need to finish it. Maybe I'll feel differently when I finish it. telling you guys. No, I keep telling you guys, you need to sleep so that I can live vicariously through you. I'm not getting sleep, but that doesn't mean that you can't get sleep. In fact, you must get sleep because I'm not getting sleep. One of us has to get sleep. Anyway, this year I have pulled so many all-nighters. I have literally not been doing like this much staying up late since I was a teenager. Legitimately, like even when I was an undergrad, I feel like I didn't feel like this stressed to pull so many all-nighters. And now here I am, a grad student. The shoulders don't look right. Anyway, yeah, now here I am, a grad student, and I'm just like pulling all sorts of like, not even for school too, just like in general. Staying up late. Like finish an art project, do a live stream. It's also like though, like lately I've been pulling all-nighters though because I like feel motivated to like do things and like pull all-nighters also. It's just like normally like I get too tired to stay up late, but it's like this year all the all-nighters that I pulled has been like because of like the motivation. So it's like I feel like it's not bad. Yeah. You just like XC3. X3 was... It was... I feel like it was okay to a point. Can I complain about it to you guys too? It's like... Everything up until like... I don't want to spoil it, but like, you know that climax point in the middle and then like directly after that it like funnels into like a required character side quest, basically? That point in the game was a little bit... I feel like that kind of killed the momentum for me. Like, I finished it anyway, but it's like also just like, I feel like there would have been something better to put here. Oh, you think... Oh, okay, yeah. No, you see, it killed it for you too. I don't know why they did that. It's just like, I get that they wanted like the focus to be on Noah and Mio. I agree with that, but it's just like I feel like there was a better way to do it instead of like funneling directly into like what was essentially a side quest. Not unlike all of the basically like Mio's character side quest. I complain about it, but also I have more than like... How many hours do I have put into that game so far? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm excited to play Future Redeemed again. I'm excited to see Shulk again. Oh, Shulk Xenoblade. Just like a fairy, so I gotta do ballet hands. It's a rule. I don't know what to do with my hands. I kind of just like default to like these the ballet hands pose. You know the one. Your middle and your ring finger put together. The dainty hands pose. I feel like I have a set number of hand poses that I'm good at drawing and everything out. I need to get better at drawing hands. Like a lot of artists also feel the same way as me, but I need to get better at drawing hands. There. No. There. Good. The meatus of the thumb. Prominent Thenar eminence. If you want an anatomical fun fact, if you splay out your fingers and you hold your hand out, you get a little divot in this part of your hand right here. And that little divot is called your anatomical snuff box. Your complaint was mostly the lack of... you have to Google this word, but various I need to Google that word. Give me a minute. I think being able to admit when you don't know things is a very important word, or is a very important skill. There's militude. There's militude. Oh, qualities appear to be true or real truth. I'm trying to like... I feel like I need to play 3 again. I feel like I don't remember the game well enough. I'm like thinking here and I'm thinking here, but it's also just like... I mean, Oh, you mean the world wasn't believable in its portrayal? Yeah. Yeah. It's like it was kind of... I get like the point of the game, I get like the point of its message trying to be like, you have to move on from your endless now. You have to like live in the moment. You have to like... The world lives and breathes and you have to keep moving with it. But so it's like everything that happens in the game like isn't supposed to matter because it's like in like side of like the frozen endless now kind of world, but it's just like I also feel like there's like it could have been a little more solid in the presentation. I don't know. There's a whole lot of like people don't actually die when they're killed in that game too, and it's just like I get that was like kind of the point, but also just like I don't have any suggestions for how it could be better. I'm just complaining, really. I don't even know what they do to change it though, honestly. You like the characters more than any other XC protagonist? Oh! I feel like Noah and Mia like play very well off of each other. I feel like... In terms of Xenoblade couples, they're a very good couple. It's like... They all had good affinity with each other though, really. Like Lons and Uni, I really like them too. And then... The... What's his name? The nerdy guy. Taion! I really like Taion too, and Encina's really cute. No, in terms of like Xenoblade games, my favorite like Xenoblade game though, I still feel like 1 is like probably going to stay my favorite game, my favorite Xenoblade for a while. Also out of virtue of it just being like one of my favorite games. It's very good. Vocal songs in this mix. Your favorite remains X if 20 is... Ooh, I haven't finished X too. That reminds me. I gotta bring that Switch with me, actually. I need to bring that Switch with me. Like... X is like very sparse in its story though. Like what I'm getting out of it so far, which I've heard people say about it. Like... You know what I gotta play? I gotta play like... Xenogears, Xenosaga. I tried to play like the like Xenosaga once, and I got like partway through it, but I didn't finish it, as I do with many things. I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed the stealth section. I think like if I do, I think I do want to play like Xenosaga on stream with you guys though, because not because that's not the, but like, I don't know. I'm trying. So like, people say that the definitive way to like experience Xenosaga is like a demake for the Nintendo DS that is like a combined version of like Xenosaga 1 plus 2 that was never released outside of Japan. So it's like, well, obviously I'm never playing that. No, I might play it, but then it's just like, oh, it's homework if I play that. I'm gonna have to crack open a dictionary. Because I don't think it's like... There's no like translation patches or anything anywhere either. I've looked for them. Oh, Ricky, welcome in too. I'm drawing and talking about video games. Yeah. How far did I... in Xenosaga, I got like... I think like just past the point where like... I forgot what his name was, but like Momo and the robot guy and like Cosmos and Shion and everybody else like meets up all together and you get like the whole party to... Oh, and X. I don't remember. I've kind of just like been trying to like explore like the entire world and like see like everything there is to see, and it's just like I don't remember where I am in the story. I could like open it up real quick, open up my Switch real quick and check where... Could I check where I am? It'll take a while for me to like... Well, it won't take a while. But yeah, I'm super interested in playing Saga and Gears. I don't know though, it's just like... I'm also like a little bit antsy about like playing like the entire like Saga series with you, like live streaming the entire Saga series, because like when I say things like, if I were to like say like Xenosaga is my favorite Bible fanfiction, that wouldn't entirely be a joke. Like I've seen spoilers and like legitimately like Mary Magdalene and Jesus of Nazareth appear in like Xenosaga NPCs. I don't know why. Like, they're in there. So yeah, I don't know. I would like to play at least 1 and 2 with you guys. I think 3 is the one where stuff starts happening. You think that's why they like made the demake for the DS? If they ever like remake Xenosaga, how faithful do you think they're going to be to the original series? Yeah. Merry Christmas and advance New Year's, yeah! The new year! Oh, 2026, oh, year of the horse. Once years upon us. I feel like this is like... This arm is just giving me all sorts of... I'm gonna take that and I like... not like that. No, yes, like that. Too skinny. It's too skinny. Merry Chrysler. Do I need to off for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe I need to like... Maybe the waist is too small. Maybe that's what's like putting it off for me. There? Whatever. It doesn't need to be perfect. I keep reminding myself, it doesn't need to be perfect. I am allowed to just draw things And they're allowed to be a little bit wonky, that's fine. It's another thing I want to get better at in terms of art. I want to get better just like drawing things and like being kinder to myself when I make mistakes. I don't need to sit around for like hours on end trying to make things perfect. It's okay. Give the arm a little Popeye pill muscle? How would I do that? Like that? No, no. I'm drawing thumbnail art right now. I'm gonna use this for a thumbnail. Something that's coming up. In the future, in 2026. I don't like the way this looks. I don't think that makes sense. I want it to face the other way. Put it more like that. Okay, and I think that's better. The arm too long? Maybe that's what's doing it for me. Maybe the arm is too long. In your eyes it looks good. Thank yous. I'm just a perfectionist. I'm fixing things like one pixel at a time. I'll put something between like 34 and 35% opacity, and I'll like be asking you guys like, which one looks better to you? I can't decide which one looks better to you, and you guys will just tell me it looks exactly the same. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Here. Okay, wait. Maybe if I put like little like what did I do on that side? Okay, there's a big one and then a little one and then a little one. Okay. Okay, and that's what I did with that. And then do that. Cool. Sure. Something more like that. That, that. And then yeah. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, the music has run out. The music has run out. I have a Zelda playlist lined up next. Ooh. This one is 3.5 hours, so this one will last us quite a while. Okay. You can notice the mistake is huge for minor details. It takes a while to see if you look closely. Ooh. I feel like I get way too caught up in the details a lot. I just need to like get better at just drawing. Both. Or someone points out the problem. Oh. I feel like sometimes though, like even if I point out like what I'm like unhappy with to you guys, like it's just still like so minuscule. It's just like you just gotta keep drawing. I've done a lot of drawing this year though. It's like between my thumbnails and also just like little doodles that I've been drawing in like my notebooks and stuff, and like live 2D model making a and stuff. I've been doing a lot of drawing this year. And it's like, I was looking at like my drawing folder for this year compared to like past years, and it's so full. Like art-wise? Art-wise? I had a very productive year this year. Right there. maybe not there. Maybe more like that. I've been working hard. I've been working hard. It's been an eventful year for me. Like, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and it's just like, I've legitimately done like so much this year. That is not the right perspective. Legs are like all the way down here. I can't be like drawing the hair over there. Or maybe if I put like a strand like just going out over there. And then I'll put that down there. And then maybe not like I don't know what I'm doing. As always, I do not know what I'm doing. Breath of the Wild soundtrack is so good for just like sitting back and relaxing. Wind Waker is another game that I finally want to finish up next year with you guys. I think I will play it, Wind Waker, on one of the games on my to play list for next year. Is that okay? It looks fine when you look at it from a distance, so I'll say it's okay. You're gonna lurk and fall asleep. Oh, have a good sleep, have a good rest. Always good to have you here, Dawn. Yeah. Soothing voice, relaxing voice, listen to me ramble about just about anything. Really? Would you listen to me ramble about, like, give you like a heart anatomy lesson? I feel like I've done something of the like, but there was like those couple of I haven't done co-work and lurk in a long time though. I've learned that like studying with other people stresses me out. It's like good for keeping myself focused, but also like if I study with other people, I get afraid of looking stupid. And so it stresses me out. Which is weird because like I play video games with you guys and it's just like I make questionable decisions, just like it's whatever then. I feel like it's because school, it's supposed to be something I'm actually like it's supposed to be things that I actually know about though, so it's just like I gotta perform. That's another thing I want to get better at. I think it's like it's an important skill to have, to like just be able to like admit when you don't know things, and it's also an important skill to have, I think, to just be like, I think there's like definitely a difference between like being stupid and being slow, and then like there's a difference between like just being like ignorant stupid, but then like being like aware of your shortcomings and actively trying to improve that stupid. And so like in terms of like the second type of stupid, and in terms of like being slow, I think that like those are fine and like an important and necessary part of self-growth. And so like I want to get better at like being okay with myself when it's like I'm in that kind of position, and like just taking the time that I need to improve things and not getting like too caught up in like, oh well, I'm supposed to know this. I should look more like I know this because like well, it's part of the learning process. It's part of the learning process. That's... I like the way that that top one looks, but maybe a little bit thinner. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Even if I talk about something disturbing crime investigation thing, you want to listen to me talk about true crime? I don't know any true crime stories. I don't know. I know about like the local serial killers, but like if I tell you, I can't talk about those guys, or you guys will know where I'm from. Do I know any true crime? I don't feel like I know any true crime. Yeah. I'm not really a true crime kind of girl, I think. Stupid could be you don't want to learn, I'm right, know you're wrong. Yeah. Like that, yeah. Like, intellectual humility and the sociology. Oh, yeah, exactly. Intellectual humility. Just like... It's like the illiterate ogre meme all over again. It's like, I think it's okay to be ogre because ogre is actively trying to, like, improve his knowledge and, like, become aware of the things he is not aware of. Like, ogre knows his issues, and ogre is trying to address those things. I want to be more like ogre. Except, like, in the sense that, like, I'm also like, comfortable in it and willing to give myself space and not, like, crashing out and crying over not being able to understand Finnegan's Wake like how ogre is. Someday ogre will understand Finnegan's Wake. It's okay to take the time to do that. I keep, like, thinking about, like, adding, like the, seam lines onto the shoulders, but it's just, like, I don't want to use, like, the pen settings that I'm on right now for that, so I have to keep telling myself, I need to wait, not yet, I need to wait. I think I can get rid of this one. Serial killers at 1 AM is a tad spooky. It's a tad spooky. It's a little bit spooky. Ogre's like in the 90th percentile for even getting through Ulysses. Ogre's doing a good job. I think Ogre is also like... Ogre's also got like that imposter syndrome going on. It's like, Ogre's in like the... I bet you Ogre's in like a grad school environment where everybody was like in the top like 1% of their class, and now Ogre's in an environment where it's like he's... Like, compared to, like, the general populace, he's, like, objectively smart, but also, like, in terms of, like, the people that he's around, he's, like, not performing at the top anymore, so, like, he feels stupid. So you see, it's framing as well. It's like, I feel like if you put yourself in, like, environments of very smart people, then you, like... The perceived bar, I won't say like the actual bar, but the perceived bar for like feeling like you're stupid also gets a little bit lower as well. Like, it's also important to remind yourself you're not as stupid as you think you are. You were smarter. You're smarter. I feel like I'd be weirdly good at SpongeBob deep dives. What'd I say? SpongeBob? SpongeBob. Sponge. I watched like a video. Speaking of SpongeBob, I did watch like a video essay the other day, like deep diving into like how like the video essayists thought that like Squidward is like actually a good artist, and like delving into like the meaning of like Squidward's art and just like Squidward's passions and like Squidward as an artist. It ended up being something like Squidward is consistently trying new things and like pushing his limits, and like when Squidward makes things for Squidward, like the art turns out like Renaissance quality, maybe not, but they did say that like Squidward has like a very like broad skill set. Was one of the points brought up in the essay. Anyway, I don't know, reflecting on things, I think Squidward would make a good VTuber, because like Squidward's muse is like himself, right? So it's just like he would do great, like, as an art VTuber, I think, and then it's just like he built an audience, like, that appreciates Squidward for being Squidward. It's just like, it's Squidward Sona. It's just people there for a Squidward Sona, and then be like, yeah. It'd be good for him, I think. I should have just redrawn these. I do think I want to erase this though. So the standard literature YouTube playlist is for. I don't read a lot of books. Just like, actually, I've been thinking, like, apparently, like, a common, like, interview question when I start applying for, like, internships after I graduate school, apparently a lot of, like, these people, like, asking, what's the last book you read? For whatever reason, me going into the medical internship is just like, well, I don't read. So maybe I will have to become older. A Harry Potter fan called My Immortal. You want me to read My Immortal? Ebony Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way. Eyes, blue eyes. What was it? Blue eyes, the color of limpid tears. And then like. Oh, that's so old. I feel like. It was like originally on DeviantArt, right? Is the original post even like still up? Or do you have to like read it, like repost it on places? I know My Immortal. I was on Tumblr in the 2010. Everybody who was on Tumblr in the 2010s knows Ebony Darkness, Dementia, Raven Way. My homie. Yeah, there always be someone better than you. Don't make your comparisons blind to progress and effort. No, exactly. It's like you need to look at things like... Not like compare them to the people around you, but just like... in the whole scope of things. It's like, I was talking about this with my friends, just like when we hung out last week too. But it's like... I don't know, like 50% of doctors graduate at the bottom of their class, but like that doesn't mean that they're bad and stupid doctors. Like they passed all their board exams, they got into medical school, they passed medical school, and it's just like you're not always going to be performing at the top. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that you're bad at what you do, you just gotta look at your own achievements. And it's like, you gotta take things at your own pace. Yeah, reading stream? I'm not gonna read My Immortal. I don't know, though. Reading stream is just like, I've been thinking about, like, reading stuff. Maybe not on stream, but maybe as, like, a pre-recorded kind of thing. Where you... that I, like, upload, and it's just like, I don't know. Ebooks with Mar kind of thing. I don't know, maybe I will read My Immortal. I've been thinking like, you know what'd be fun if I do like some kind of like reading shitpost aloud kind of like stream, I think. There's a lot of good ones out there. I can like show you some of the Tumblr posts that like live in like the back of my mind that I like think about every now and then. There's like one that I think about on a regular basis. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's just like, so basically the idea is, and then like it just spews like a bunch of nonsense. There's like that it's man hand hook car door. Yeah. You know that one? I think that would be fun to read aloud too. Man hand hook car door. Say that 10 times fast. Man hand hook car door. Tongue twisters as well, I feel like would be good for a reading stream. Speaking of tongue twisters, you know what I've been thinking about playing? You know Lifeline? the like voice controlled game. I've been curious about that. I kind of like... I feel like I would have to go like full customer service voice if I would want that game to go any kind of well, though. I feel like it'd be fun to try though. Like any kind of like voice control. There's like that singing like voice control game. I know that was like going around like some years back. I feel like that'd be fun to try as well. I don't remember what it was called. One of those horror games that like I should have like drawn the entire shoe before. Why am I like trying to like draw the shoe from the top? Should draw the entire boot. Have I ever heard of Big Chungus? Big Chungus. It's another sample from a content creator. I compare myself to another channel who start the same, yet they're more successful. Yeah. It's like, I don't know though. You also look at like the things that like other people like do to grow. It's just like there's like so many factors too, but there's like to measure like channel growth as well on. So it's just like, are they really more successful than me? Just like look at your own achievements and like decide for yourself whether or not you're proud of that. But yeah, hand hook car door. Yes, maybe I should bring it up and read it for you guys real quick. Yeah, BGM is over videos from Twilight Princess. Yeah, it's a Zelda playlist right now. You played that game, been raging on the. The Lifeline. I watched my YouTuber Oshi Mint Phantom play it, and like ever since then, it's like been in the back of my mind. It's just like, huh. Like doing like the tongue twisters for like restoring health as well. It's just like I think that would be fun. I saw Esau. I had never heard like before like I watched her play Lifeline. I had never heard like that I saw Esau kissing Kate tongue twister before. I don't know. It makes me think of Jar Jar Binks for some reason. Nissan, you saw kissing Kate. Yeah. Betty bought some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, that will make my batter bitter. What comes next? I was like, so she bought some better butter? Is that it? If I were to do it, I would need to like definitely bring up the game facts guide with the tongue twisters. Anyway. Marchungus as a thumbnail would be so. You want Marchungus? Humongous? You want to see me as Big Chungus? Big Chungus Mar for Easter, perhaps? Do you want some Mar lore? The Easter Bunny. I have always believed in the Easter. Well, when I was a kid, I believed in the Easter. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny anymore, unfortunately. I figured out that the eggs hidden around my house might have come from my dad and not some magical bunny that visited our house every year. But regarding Christmas, hold on, let me. Man, door, hand, book, door. Okay. Regarding Christmas, though, I have never believed in Santa Claus. I never believed in Santa Claus. My parents wouldn't let me believe in Santa Claus. They broke it to me really early because they wanted me to like understand like where my presents came from, and they wanted me to like appreciate like the hard work that like went into like earning them. So it's like they didn't let me believe in Santa Claus, and it's like it kind of wasn't a big deal. I think I wasn't really like old enough to like truly care about Santa when they broke the news to me, so it's just like, oh, okay. Whatever. They try to get me to believe in the Tooth Fairy, but it's just like, whenever I like lost a tooth, I'd be so excited to like get like my single quarter for losing my tooth, and so like I would just be like up all night without sleeping, and so like I just like realized very early on that like it was not the Tooth Fairy putting quarters under my pillow, it was instead my mom coming into my room and leaving me quarters. And I just pretended to like believe in the Tooth Fairy for a long time. But yeah. For some reason, the Easter Bunny was like the only magical holiday creature that I ever believed in. Does the Tooth Fairy count as a holiday creature? It's like, it's not a holiday, it's still like a... I don't know. The Tooth Fairy was in that Rise of the Guardians movie. Discover that Santa Claus is lie the same. Christmas they told you about Santa Claus. Oh. Santa Claus. Easter Mouse? Oh, wait. Do you want me to read you the... Wait, Mandor... Yeah, Mandor Handhook Car Door? I'll read it to you really quick so that you all can, like, know or something. It's like... I saw, like... It went around, like... I don't know, Mandor Handhook Car Door memes were, like, going around, like, Tumblr a lot in, like, the 2010s. I saw, like, a YouTube video of, like, somebody, like, singing that, like, that Sandman, like, that Mr. Sandman song, except, like, they replaced, like, all the lyrics with, like, Mandor Handhook Car Door, like... I recommend looking that up if you never heard it, it's funny. Anyway, it's originally... This looks like a 4chan post. It's probably originally a 4chan post. Anyway, I'm going to read it to you all. Are you ready? It starts like, man and girl go out to drive under the moonlight. They stop at on side... Wait. Stop at a side of road. You turn to his girl and say, baby, I love you very much. What is it, honey? Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel. Okay. I'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news report of steers being stolen. Good idea. Keep the doors locked, no matter what. And then I love this next part. He says, I love you, sweaty. So the guy left to get fuel for the car. After 2 hours, the girls say, where's my baby? He was supposed to be back by now. Then the girl hears a scratching sound and voice say, let me in. The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while, she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check, and Mandor Handhook Car Door. Scary. It's like... It's one of those Tumblr things where you just like say words in like a weird way and it's supposed to be funny. I think it does end up being funny though. Mandor Handhook Car Door? It's also just fun to say. Is it like Fox and Socks from Dr. Seuss? It ended already? That's it. Have you guys ever heard of like that boy smell copy pasta? I don't know if I'd want to read... Oh, whoopsies. No, bring it back, no! Okay. I don't know if I'd want to read that one on stream. Is that the look I'm looking for? Maybe this is a little bit... Okay. No, okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Boy smell... You never heard of the boy smell copy pasta? What do you mean you never heard of the boy? I swear it was going around. I feel like people would like super chat VTubers with the boy smell copy pasta being like, read this. I'm not gonna read it. You can look it up if you want. I don't think it's on brand for me. Mentioning it, I feel like is on brand for me. Actually reading it aloud is something different. You can look up the boy smell copy pasta if like you're curious. I saw a post on Blue Sky the other day that was just like, quote repost this with like your favorite like Tumblr post, and there was like there's a post on there that I'd never seen before, and it was just like, it was like a picture of like some cartoon character that I'd never seen before in my entire life, and it was like, the caption was like, you know what they say, you snooze, you lose, and it looks like you snozzed, and then you lost. And that one has also been sticking in my head for some time. I think that one gives off like, have you ever, it's like another old meme. It's just like a picture of like on some forum, and it's just like somebody posted like a picture of Joey Wheeler, and it's just like, yeah, 100%, you are my girlfriend. I think about a lot of old memes. A lot. Anyway, point here being, I think some kind of like meme reading, copy pasta reading stream would be fun to do with you guys. I could like ask for like suggestions and things too. Well, I'm not reading the boy smell copy pasta. If you're curious, just go look it up. It's an experience, I'll say. You don't want to look at boy smell? You feel... No, just look up like boy smell copy pasta and I feel like it'd come up. It was going around, I swear it was going around, it wasn't me. I'm not like looking at weird stuff, I swear it was going around. Okay, let me like read it first. Let me like see like the whole thing. If it's like too much, I'm not gonna read it. Wait. I smell copy pasta. I'm not gonna read this. I'm not gonna read this. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got an akasupa. Akasupa, arigato. Can you read the boy smell copy pasta? It's like, actually the first few sentences are fine. It's more like the second half of it, it starts getting really weird. It's like the first half of it is weird, okay, but it's like, I feel like it's regular levels of internet weird. It's once you get into the second part, I feel like it starts getting really weird. I don't want to read this. Just look it up if you're curious. Here, wait. If I like... What if I like copy paste it into the canvas and then you guys can like read it, but like that way I also don't have to like say it out loud. It's a win-win situation. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'll put it on the screen so that you guys can read it, and then like I'll take it away because I don't want that sitting around. Okay. Paste that. And then where did it go? It's over here. Hi there, boy smell. I think the eye funny... I think the mirror... like, why is it... Oh, wait, because my canvas is mirrored. Okay. I think the eye funny logo in the corner really does it. Anyway, yeah, go ahead, read it. I'm not reading it. I'm not saying this out loud. Okay. I'll just leave that over there and I'll keep drawing shoes. Yes. Yeah, hey, yeah. Ooh, magic. Ooh, magic. Have I said... You're not wearing your glasses? Can I that's okay. We can wait. Just go get your glasses. That's alright. We can wait. We can wait. I enjoy sharing things with you guys. I enjoy giving you all educational experiences. There's lots of... oh gosh. There's lots of things on this great blue earth, and I think it's very important that... I think it's very important that, like, everybody, like, see and experience a lot of things, because, you know, we only have, like, so much... We only have so much time on, like, this... Again, this bright blue earth of ours. Okay. Get out of here. I can't focus on the shoes like this. Yes, yes. Should I, like, find, like, that Tumblr post that, like, I was thinking about, that I was telling you guys about, that I like to... Okay, wait, let me, like... Let me see if I can find, like, that Tumblr post that I was, like... telling you guys about earlier. I might as well, I feel like. Is there a way to trick the rabbit into reading the cursed copy pasta? I'm going to... I will refund the super chat. I am not reading the boy smell copy pasta. Makes you wonder what happened to the person who wrote that in the first place. What are they doing now? Who knows? They might still be writing bangers on the internet. Okay, wait. Basically, the idea is Tumblr post. I love this Tumblr post. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can find... Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. maybe if I... Okay, wait, maybe if I go here and then I go... I was thinking... I told you guys, like, if I after I finish this, I have another doodle to work on, and after that there's a live 2D model to work on. It's already been 2 hours. Okay, but I need to share this post with you all. It's just so fun to read, I think. It's just so fun to stay. Where is it? Where is it? I swear I looked it up this way before. Very dumb post. I gotta find it. I gotta find it now. I'm thinking about it. The modern da Vinci. Commission the art I'm drawing right now. The art I'm drawing right now, I'm drawing for a thumbnail. Yes. You'll find out what it is the thumbnail for soon. I gotta finish it. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. What do I like? How do I look up this instead? On the post. Please. Wait, is this it? Oh, wait. No, that's not the whole thing though. Where's the rest of it? Oh wait, no, is this it? Oh, okay, now here it is. Okay. Okay. I will read this one to you as well. So this one goes... Basically, I think the general rule of thumb is, if someone really wants the blood that's inside of your body and they're like a vampire or a Dracula or some kind of mansquito, then that's probably okay. A Dracula and a mansquito are made for removing things like blood and swords from inside your body. That's basically fine. If something wants to get at your blood and there's, say, some kind of murdersaurus or maybe a really big frog, that's where the problems start to arise. A really frog is not made for removing blood, and your blood knows this, which is why it's so vehement about wanting to stay in your body instead of coming out. Unfortunately, this will not deter a really big frog, because a really big frog is full of things like prizes and value, quite a lot of hatred. They would really rather like to replace any and all of those things with your blood, basically, by any means possible. That's basically, I think, the general rule of thumb is Tumblr post. I also really like that one. It's like I saw like a video once of somebody reading it with like a very thick British accent. I think I've mentioned this a little while ago, but it's just like, it just sticks in my head because of that too. A very frog. A mansquito? I feel like it's appropriate for me as well as a former professional, former phlebotomist, former professional vampire. On the topic of like funny words, funny things, another thing to add to like the list of like things I want to watch with you guys, I think Monty Python, like a quest for the Holy Grail, would be fun to watch with you guys. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled art as well. I'm not good at shoe design. Look at this, like, maybe like very sneakerish. I think that's okay though. I think that's okay. It's fine. We'll go with it. The holy grenade, holy hand grenade. Rabbit of Cabernog, a close relative. You see these fang Yeah, you can, you know, you can see. You see this fang when I open my mouth. It's not for show. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, somebody's getting upset at me because I'm sitting at my desk and I'm drawing instead of like cuddling him in the bed. Hachi, come here. Come here. He doesn't want to come over here. He wants me to go over there. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh no. He doesn't want to come over here. No mochi corgi for us. Is it the doggo that wants some love and attention? Yeah, it's the mochi corgi. He's throwing a fit because I'm not because I'm not cuddling him in the bed. He refuses to fall asleep unless he's being like cuddled and spooned. No, can you hear him? Can you hear the noises that he's making? Come here. Come here. Come over here. I know how to get him over here. Lured him over with treats, and now I have to give him one. I give him one, and now I have to give Mocha. Now I have to give the Mocha girl a treat as well. He's looking at me. Hold on. Yay! Bedtime snacks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I brought him over here. Now he's going to start making louder noises. Mm-hmm. Boots usually have like that thing around like the heel too, don't they? All of like the Hyrule Field remix, or like Hyrule Field like Redux kind of like leitmotif tracks from Twilight Princess are like so good. I love the Hyrule Field leitmotif. I like the Hyrule Field leitmotif, and then I like the Kirby's Triumphant Return leitmotif a lot. They make me feel things. Okay. And then this... Got them long shoujo legs. It's like... I don't know, sometimes I look at my art and I think to myself, I want to be able to draw legs more normally, but then also sometimes I look at my art and it's just like, I don't know, maybe like long like fashion design kind of shoujo legs aren't a bad thing after all. And I just like keep drawing them. Well, it depends on how I feel too. I feel like sometimes I draw my legs longer or shorter than others. Okay, somebody has gone back to sleep. Gave him a little snack and he's been sated now. Snack of choice for the day is... They're these little like cookie biscuit things. They're supposed to have like cheese and like... I think... egg in them? These ones I think are cheese and egg flavored. The brand name is called like... Charlie Bears. And they've learned the name of these things too. I'm taking a big risk by saying the name out loud. They're gonna like look up and they're gonna like expect snacks. Yes. Treats for my puppers. Mocha Girl actually used to like poo-poo these when I like gave them to her. So she like I tried to give them to her and she just like turned up her nose. But like something about like having mochi in like the house for like the past few years has just made her like a lot more like receptive to eating than she was when she compared to when she was like a little puppy. And I'm happy about that. Cause like she actually used to be like so picky. It's like during like meal times I would have to like sit down next to her and I'd spend like so long just like trying to like coax her into eating her food. And like now it's just like it's mealtime and she's just like getting excited to eat. She's like bouncing up and down. She's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice. My mocha girl is eating. It's good if they recognize the name of the treats. They're smart. They learn quick. Should I say it? They're like sleeper agents. I'm worried that like I'm gonna say like certain words and like one of them is gonna like pop up and like... It's like they know the name of the treats. They know what like... They know what the word snack means. They know like... They know what the word like breakfast means. They know what the word dinner means. Ugh. What else do they know? I don't know. I feel like I'll say like the words of like sometimes like the words of like certain food items that they have never eaten before will like be said and they'll like rush over to like the table and have like sparkly looks in their eyes. So I feel like they've also come to like recognize what like the general words for like food being available at the table and stuff are. They learn. You give them the right motivation, they learn quick. Speaking of doggo, there's a doggo today with that puppy if you're looking like they have a receding hairline. Whew. Receding hairline doggo. I feel like there are lots of receding hairline doggos out there, though. Like, you see one pop up every now and then. Bald-looking dogs. On the topic of internet dogs, though, Mochi Corgi. I don't know what it is. He's not like those internet corgis with the big butts. His butt's very tiny. I take him to the vet, and you know what they say? They like look at him, they say stuff like, I've never seen a corgi with a butt this small before. And it's not like because he's like underfed either. Like every time I take him to the vet, they also tell me, they also give me the good old like, he doesn't have to lose it right away, but he could stand to lose a few pounds. Just like, So we've been working on that. But yes. Small butt corgi. As when your dog comes to the street, they're like, huh? What? Huh? 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 They also know, like, they know the sound of, like, the garage opening and closing. They, like, can tell when, like, someone is, like... They, like, perk up when, like, somebody's, like, right outside the house. They can tell, like, when cars, like, come into, like, the vicinity of our home. The bumpers. They know. It's usually Mocha that does like more of the freaking out than Mochi does though. I didn't know this. I got her, but apparently like her breed, Australian Shepherds, are also just like naturally a very high-strung breed. So like with her there's a lot of like barking and howling whenever like somebody is at the door. There's a lot of like barking and throwing a fit whenever somebody leaves the house. Just Mocha things. I feel like those legs are too skinny. I don't feel like redrawing them though. We'll just run with it. This one though, I feel like it's too much. I feel like this one could be a little bit wider. There? No? There? Maybe that. This? Okay. Yeah. Yeah? Make the other side a little bit wider too. Okay. I don't know. There's a point when like the shoujo fashion design legs get a little bit too thin, I think. I guess so. Huskies. Huskies have so many noises. So many noises within the husky. Ah. Okay. I should save the file. I haven't done that in a while. Should I like... do like little pinstripes with a gut on the tights? At the very least, like little seam lines on the sides, maybe? You see that especially a Kogias kind of design vibes? Kogia, the legs are long in Kogia. It's because it's clamp, though. Clamp is like... shoujo. Kogias is clamp, right? I'm not, like, mistaken, right? You like... I don't know, I like my ballet hands. I like my ballet hands and my, like, very long, kinda... spindly looking limbs. There. A little bit on the side, too. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, we'll call that good. Like gloves. I feel like gloves would look nice. Oh, there it is. There's the Hyrule Field leitmotif. Yeah, gloves. Okay. At 40 before, okay. No, that was at 21 before. Okay. Oh, I forgot the ribbon. I don't know if I'm gonna get around to the other picture I wanted to finish. I really did want to finish that picture before New Year's, though. Well, what's another all-nighter if I need to? There. No, there. Huge. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good? Yeah. Just a plain bow. And then... gotta... clean this up. Okay, merge it down. Yeah, I think that's good. And then... I don't want that. That looks good. Okay. And okay. Yeah. Can you have a copy when I finish? If it's not a problem, yeah. I can put it on blue sky as normal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Be like a little bit more definition there. Do I want to like lines like that too? I'm gonna put this back up. There, is that too... No, is that too much? I think it's fine like that. Okay. Maybe I like movies though a little bit. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Okay. Oh wait. Still on the eraser. Okay. Okay. I guess while I'm like doing all this too, I should probably just like go and like do the shoulder seams. I think line art is a lot of fun, but I've also noticed that like when I like do line art, it's just, like I don't like coloring it. I feel like I do better with like coloring my art when it's like I think it's like be better if it's like made like angular like that. Yes, no? Maybe like more like to the side over there. I feel like that looks good actually, yeah. I'm doing new and exciting things with my clothing seams. Maybe I could still like do like well, never mind. Well, maybe like still like some kind of seam down the side? Yeah. Like that'll go like down there. And then maybe maybe like some like down the front kind of seams. I guess that's alright. Sure. Go for it. You remember someone sell their art on eBay or Amazon for like a school notebook covers or phone wallpapers? I saw that too. Just like, I don't know, like every so often I'll think about like art hustle things that I can do, but then I'll like think about like, well then I gotta like hustle. It's like not like drawing for myself when I do that, it's just like actually like trying to like think of like a product that I think will sell. It's like I've thought about like also like applying for like art markets and stuff and things like that. But it's like, well then, I'm responsible of thinking up product to sell. I feel like that's a little bit difficult for me. I don't know, it's like every so often though I do like come back to the idea of like doing like some kind of like some stickers or whatever at an art market. I think it'll be fun. My sibling keeps bringing it up to me too, so it's just like, maybe like do it together one of these days. And then I can sell the leftovers to you guys. No. I don't know. Stickers though, I think it'd be fun to have like little holographic stickers and stuff like that. I think it'd be fun actually on the topic of like printed out and tangible things, you know what I think would be fun? Every so often I'll like get the idea of like putting a zine together in my head. Like zines, if you don't know, are basically like little like self-published books. It's Essentially, it's like Dojin. It is Dojin. But like, you know, like, in the sense of like an indie self-published book, not like, you know. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to put together a zine. You want Magical Girl more? Oh, the Magical Girl more? As a sticker? As a sticker? I want to be honest, I'm not like completely satisfied with that picture. I would want to redraw it a little bit. I feel like the style, like compared to like how I usually draw, is a little bit different. What's the word I'm looking for? But anyway, yeah, I would want to adjust it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna draw laces on these boots, but I'm gonna do it later. And then I feel like butterfly. And put more folds there. I feel like the way I draw folds doesn't always make sense, but it's fun to do. And I value having fun with my art process. Here, it'd be like that. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. You really just like Maho Shoujo? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll like rework it so I'm happier with it sometime then. I think it'd be cute to like draw the hair so it's like hanging off of like all the flowers in the background over there, but that means I have to draw the flowers. So hold up. Bloodied magical girl looks innocent but shows she's dealing with a lot of dark things. I feel like I'm gonna make edgy art. I'm not gonna make it like magical girl. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I actually rather do like that kind of dark but cute kind of aesthetic. Do I want to put a seam going down the... I think it'd be cool if I put like a seam going down like this side of the... I think I would like that actually. Let me do that. Okay. Maguga Maduga? Being Maguga is suffering? I'm just gonna do one line. Okay, that. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Maybe I should do like 2 lines down here. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Okay, wait. Put this back. What is this? Oh, voicemail. Get out of here. I need to draw heartsease. How do I draw heartsease? What do these flowers look like? If Becca, I am not reading the... I'm not doing it! I'm not reading the voicemail copy pasta! Okay. Like... Remember, okay to be messy with it. Okay to be messy with it, I say as I... Press the undo button. I'll do like one of those like challenge streams where it'll be like I'll do like an art stream and be like stream ends as soon as I press undo. How long do you think I would last before my muscle memory inevitably takes over and I press the undo button? I feel like it wouldn't be very long. Okay, and then they have like... the way. There. No, yeah. Ugh. Whatever. Let's say, but then I go back for another undo. Right there? Maybe. Yes? Oh, okay. Yes. There. Not reading it right now, but eventually you can't see what you guys do the wheel thing. Ugh. How far am I willing to go for the bit? That kind of deal. I'm gonna put this down here actually. I think it'll be cute if I put it like down here and then it'll be like kind of like behind me while I... Yeah. And then I'll do this. And I'll actually think I would that's not 100%. Why is it so dark looking? Okay. All good. So guess I don't need to like... Yeah. I don't need to draw the rest of it until I start coloring. I like putting like extra like frills and ruffles when I was like... doing the sketch. Should I add some of those back in? And like... why does my pen look so dark now? It should be the same as it was before. I had like 25 before? No, that's too light. Only 30, right? Okay. And then... yeah, put that like that, and then like... another one? Okay. Alright. Do I put more butterfly spots on the ribbon, or do I just... actually, I don't know where. Okay, I think I'll just do... maybe like just... yeah. Big old ribbon on the back, and then... and then... I'm kind of like... flowing down like that, maybe? I don't really like that. Whenever I draw like frills, I kind of just go like all four. Don't put too much thought into it. Alright. I don't want these after all. I don't know. Or maybe I just need to make them like smaller? Maybe make them like kind of like... just like ribbons. Like that? And then that'll be a little bit better maybe? Okay, sure. Oh wait, and then this needs to be merged down, and then I can bring the flowers back. Oh. Oh, but then that flower doesn't work right there anymore. Okay, now I can just move it back a little, and that works again. Perfect. Every so often I'll get it in my head, like, I want to learn, like, flower language. I want to, like, learn, like, more, like, flower symbolism. And I get a little bit into it, because, like, I try to, like, incorporate it into, like, my art and stuff, but then, like, also, like, it starts to feel like studying, and, like, it stops being fun. So I don't learn as much about flowers as I would like to. Which I suppose, it happens, I suppose. If I keep at it for enough years, eventually I gotta learn something. There's also, like, that viewpoint of looking at it, I feel like. Like that. That? Yeah? Like that? I liked it better before, I shouldn't have undid. There. Okay, cool. Good? Yeah. Like, you know what would be cute if I also drew, like, little, like, clovers and stuff, like, around. Around and in places. Feels too high. I feel like the rest of the... Maybe I need to, like, turn them a little. Like, more of a framing effect. And then I'll put this down here. And then I'll put this down... What if I, like, squish it a little bit? Put, like... I like the positioning, I don't like the way it looks now, though. Okay, wait. I'll put that, like, right there, and then... And then, like, more like... Yeah, more like that. Okay, and I feel like that's better. I gotta draw all this stuff back here that I did too. Okay. One there. One there. Blech. Okay. Is it okay? No, it's okay. Okay, okie dokie. Move it in a little bit closer. Should I start drawing some stems? What do the stems for these things look like? Kinda long and they got big leaves, alright. Okay, I think I see. Okie dokie art club. Okie dokie. The Okie Dokie Art Club is 100% safe and bad things never happen here. I need you all to understand. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait. Kind of like... go like... that, and then... Actually, no, I don't understand. These stones for these things go again. Okay, wait, then it's kind of like... kind of like a... yeah. Kind of come off like that. And this one I feel like it'll be a little bit cool if there's like some kind of like perspective on this and like the leaf like comes out to the front instead. I don't know how accurate these are too. I might be taking some artistic liberties here. Add a little bit more. I thought I put it down earlier. I guess I didn't. Maybe do that, and I can like. Put that like that, and then I can like do that like that. Makes it a little bit more interesting, maybe? Okay. This is supposed to be some kind of clover. I'll just like put those things right there. And I can worry about it more in a little bit here. Okay. Do I like that? Okay. I'd enjoy it more if it was just like this. Okay. Okay. Looks good, looks good. These other flowers need their leafenings. I had more in the sketch, but like 3 is a magic number. Ooh. That like... oh, the leaves might not look like this actually. They might be more like... more like kind of... pokey. Well, that means I have to fix these too. Ocarina of Time opening is also very good. I love the title music from Ocarina of Time. Leafening your evil. Listening? No, leafening. Leave him alone. He's not that bad, guy. Good enough. Sometimes with art, you gotta go by the passion. You gotta like go by feeling. If you can feel it, then that's good enough. I'm not really satisfied up close, but it looks fine when you look at it from a distance, so again, we'll call it good. Oh, make like... Clovers don't really have like little like... stem things on them. One, two, three. Okay, should do like this. Okay. Yeah, okay, I say as I erase it and I redraw it again. Maybe I should go like more towards the side and a little bit longer. What it is, I think like the portion of the stem like next to it is too big for me. Okay. Yeah, right there looks better. Okay, and then I'll do that, and then... can make some more leaves visible from down here. Oh, pills is German for mushroom. Oh, I'm learning. The mushrooming? The shroomening? That's who you are? I will say, I'm rather fond of mushrooms inside of soups and such. Nothing quite like a stuffed mushroom on the around the holiday seasons. I didn't have any this year, but I do like them. A nice white button mushroom, I think, is a very classic kind of mushroom. They're just good with lots of things. Okay. They look good. Looks fine from a distance, okay. Remember, it's important to zoom out. And take a look at the big picture. No, I think I do like how this looks. I don't think I need more. Maybe like another like clover. Maybe a couple of clovers over on this side to like help balance things out a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. When I was looking for stream music before stream, I was actually looking at like trying to look for like other Zelda music videos, and it's like most of the Zelda... I wanted one with like music from a variety of games, but like most of the ones out there, they all have like... they're all like Breath of the Wild mixes. There's one that I found, I like started playing it. It was good at first, but then third song in, like Ballad of the Goddess started like blasting in my ears. And then like there's a whole bunch that have to like rain noise ambiance in them for whatever reason. It's like, that's okay. But I prefer just straight up music, honestly. I'm glad I found this one though. Mm. Oh, just certain pills. Syllables are too much. I like saying pills in ink though. Making sure that the pills though, if you prefer. You don't know how to use Krita, you haven't configured. Krita is... Honestly, I'm using like a bunch of like the default brushes and default settings myself. Krita gets a little bit... I think like any like art program, like configuring it can get a little bit much, but... I don't know, also just like use it for long enough, you get used to things. I want to put one more clover over here to help frame the picture a little bit more. Like there. Yeah. Is it like too horizontal on this side? Like, should I think about adding like maybe like one more thing over kinda? I guess that's maybe not over here. Maybe like instead like give the picture like more verticality by like putting it like over here. And then I can like as I will. Well, if you prefer pills, I can say pills. Who am I to deny you of your preferences? Your naming preferences. Okay, I go like that, and then I gotta erase the... where did it go? Down here, this layer. Okay. Ah, wrong one. Okay. Okay, okay. And then... I don't want to erase the... Oh, whoops, I put that on the wrong layer. Take that. Then I'm gonna put that there, and I'll put that there, and then we'll put that with this instead. Very good. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave the flowers and the character art on separate layers, or if I want to like combine... Oh, wait, no, that's right. I wanted to draw my hair on top of all the flowers, though. Now I remember. Now I remember the purpose of going to the flowers before this was finished. Mona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim. No, you don't really have a preference, but you guess at least in posing somehow strikes you as too formal. Oh, it's like a full name? Pilsening was your father, please call you Pills? Ooh. Like you guys calling me Mar instead of like pointing at me every time I start streaming going, hey, that's a Kira Artosia. Yeah. Then what do... Okay, how do I want to do this then? Then I wanted to draw my hair all draped over the flowers, but now it's just like, how am I gonna do that? Pills and ing. Don't like that. Maybe just put that like that, and then... strand like... there, maybe? And then I'll connect another one from like down here, like this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I guess those would like go down to like... okay. I guess? Wait, and then I gotta like erase some of this. Some of this actually. Excuse me. Someone call me Akira Inigo Montoya. I say, you can also call me Mar. Thank you. Yeah. You can call me Mar, you can call me Mar. I sneezed. I said, achoo. Too much John, it's making me sneezy. Tuskaru, Tuskaru, okay, wait, what did I... okay, yeah, no, this is... yeah, I wanted to... put that... there. I think? Yeah, no, yeah, I did want to do that. And then like that. And like that. Okay. Fine and dandy, maybe? I should just merge everything together. Merge everything together and then draw the hair strands on their own layer, and I think that'll make things a little bit easier too. To be honest to you guys, the idea of coloring this in is kind of starting to scare me a little bit. I guess... where would the... and then I guess... well, I guess this one you could say it like drapes around the... flower over there, and then kind of like... yeah, comes around like that. I feel like I could also like... put like an extra strand over here, and that'll make things make a little bit more sense too. Okay. And then get everything all connected together. Ugh. Okay. Maybe? Sure. Am I done? Am I 15? Like... you see, I haven't messed with the stabilizer settings yet, so it's like... when I like move my pen fast, I have less control over where the line goes, but it looks steady. Versus like when I like move my pen slow, I have more control over where my lines go, but then they look super wobbly. Third impact, merge everything. No, 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 no. The layers. Oh, you have to go. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good night, Annual. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for chatting today. Sleep well. Happy holidays. I'm going to be here. drawing. My constant state of being. Not constant. I am quite pleased though with the fact that I've been drawing more than I usually do this year. You could say that some of it went over here is like also like going under the leaves like that. And like sitting on the floor over there. Yeah, maybe more there. Cool. Good. Kind of. Actually, wait. No. Okay. No, it's good. Yeah, that looks fine. Maybe another little strand coming off there like that. Do I like that? Is that good? That might be good. I might like that. Oh wait, the laces, that's right. Do that now or should I color it? I'm gonna do it now. Oh, you recently months picked up embroidery again. Most of it gets, but something. It's embroidery is art. Like the things that people do with like embroidery and quilting are like legitimately so impressive sometimes. Like those huge like kind of like it's basically like pixel art kind of like embroidery. Like they're basically paintings. I think those are so impressive. Yeah. Oh, friendly, welcome in too. Just stopping to say Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's too. Happy New Year's before going to bed. Take care. You too. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope you had a very merry yesterday or like the day before yesterday, depending on where you are. Every medium can be art. It's like legitimately. All you need is like the time and the vision, I feel like. I mentioned this the other stream too, but like I think it would be so cool like one of these days like put together like one of those huge kind of like the kind of quilts you see at like quilting competitions. Again though, I would need to learn to use my sewing machine or else something like that is gonna take me like 7 years to do. 14. Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I want to at least be satisfied with it. No, it's fine. Okay. And then I'll put this back at normal. Except for this. This needs to go back to 30. Okay. Now we draw laces. Yeah. Actually, wait. I need to fix this a little bit. And do this a little bit. Okay, better. Good. Consider your personal activity more of an instrumental craft? It's like... I feel like... I don't know. I feel like there's like an argument for like physical crafts being like... an art of the motions. If you get what I'm trying to say. Let me make this bigger. Let me make this smaller. Go 25. 23. Yeah, okay, that works. I get lazy when I draw my laces. I'm gonna draw this like this, and then I'm gonna go over it with an eraser at a smaller size and erase the middle so it looks like it's like outlined. Could I just use the actual outline tool? I could, yes, but then it won't look like it's quite as textured as I want it to be. So we're doing this instead. Like, oh, that's not good. That's not it. Cooking as an art form. Like, you can say it's like an art, like presentation-wise, but then it's like also it's like art of the senses. Point being, it's like visual mediums are not the only type of art. So many different kinds of art. 17. 17. 15. Yeah, better. You know, maybe I do want to use outline tool. Okay, fine, I'll use the outline tool. Okay. There. Where is it? Layer style. Roke. And then do this. And then put it down to like 4 or something. Normal. Okay. Then I should be able to just do... It's not the right color. Okay, and then I should be able to just go and do... Need to be a little bit more... Kind of ugly, but better. I'll fix it later. You know, it actually doesn't look bad when you look at it from a distance, so you know, it might be fine. Let me put you guys... I'm not drawing flowers anymore. I can put you guys back up on my screen so I don't gotta, like, cram my neck to look over at my phone every time I want to check. Oh shoot, look at him too! The cutest bunny ever. Yeah. Shucks. I'm good. I'm drawing a little bit of thumbnail art right now. Then if I still have energy after I'm done with this, I will... Maybe... We don't have time to do both anymore, but like maybe like get started on either like get started on a live 2D thing or start working on another little doodle that would be nice to finish before the end of the year. Yeah. Are these a bit complicated? It's kind of left the institutional, decorative, descriptive definition. Craft is a means of personal expression can be art. Doesn't really have to be. It doesn't have to be. It's like... Yeah, I feel like I personally am like very loose in like definitions, like at least when it comes to like art stuff. That might also be because I'm like lacking like formal art education. A little bit of Mara lore. I've never taken like outside of like the orchestra credits I took in like high school, middle school, elementary school to like take care of like those art classes that I was required to take. I have never actually had like drawing, painting related art classes. All the art stuff that I've learned over the years has either come from... I mentioned this a really long time ago, I think, but my dad used to be a graphic designer, and so like he's taught me things like over the years from when he was in that part of his life, and then like YouTube, and also just like doing stuff and then thinking, oh hey, I like this, and then continuing to do it. I feel like that's bad though. I feel like I got a lot of bad habits when it comes to drawing. But well, I'm having fun. That's what matters, I suppose. Yeah, that's okay. Art industry is meta-artistic, then the realm of philosophy, yeah. Well, I feel like you could say anything, honestly, and like people be like snapping their fingers going, yeah, yeah, speak your truth about art. Or at least a certain subset of people. You know, that's part of the fun of it. Again, maybe I would feel different if I like did this for like an actual career. Like just doing it the way this is too big. As I am, doing art as I do. I think it's fun to like be a little bit like looser with things. That. Oh, Arthurs are pretty loose. Here's why they accepted one main competing module. It's usually actually something of edge cases. Okay, I can see that. I'm gonna say something, but then I like kind of like... It was there for a second, then it was gone. What was it? I feel like... Let me try to remember here. Oh, I was gonna say... I don't know. I feel like I'm at a like kind of like odd crossroads with things because like... To me, I feel like art that you share with others at least is like some kind of communication. Like, it doesn't have to be like super profound and meaningful communication, like, I don't know. Communication you could be trying to get across couldn't be like anything more than like I want you to think my picture is super cool, and that's enough. It's like, also like, I feel like that's a very like, kind of like, purposeful kind of thing, I guess the wording here is. But also like, I'm in the camp of like thinking like, well, art should be something that you feel. Like, don't think that art should necessarily be something that makes sense. So like, I'm at a crossroads between thinking, you know, art should like put feeling above. Yeah, put feeling above like any kind of like... What's the words I'm looking for? Like... logical message, I guess? But it still has to be there? It's hard thinking of the words for it. I'm just going with feelings and intent, kind of? What the art should be in the first words that there's always... Yeah. Well, you can't generalize with that too. It's just like, people make art for so many different reasons. What if one of these days I just went like... completely ballistic and I made something just like completely out there. I don't think I'd ever do that. I don't know. I feel like I like abstraction, but like to a point. I like weird looking things, but they gotta like make sense. They need to be like perceivable as weird and not just like weird because they're just like generally kind of like vague and what am I trying to say here? But yeah. I don't know. I wanna try something new one of these days. That's the point. That's the point I'm making over here. Okay. With this at least. Like this can go down there. This can go up here. And I can do this. Actually, I don't need to do. Okay. Now I draw ribbons. Not ribbons, but more like this needs to be white actually. What size did I have it at before? Like 13 or something like that? Okay, yeah. I'll just put a general kind of like blob right there and I can fix it up later. Aglet. Special shout out to Phineas and Ferb for teaching me what an aglet was. Okay. But none. One more in the back so that I can draw. Yeah. This part of the shoelace. Okay. Do that, I think. And okay, no, like that, and then I go over here and I change this back, and I can, need to go back to like 30, okay. And then I can fix this up a little bit. I think all you need to do is put little bells in a song and it makes it very Christmas core. Okay, I'll make this a little bit smaller. Okay, that down. And then put that like that. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's good enough. Oh wait, that's filled in with white though, so that's not like transparent. Ow. Ow. 20. Yeah. 50. Yeah. Maybe that's a little bit too much. 36. Sure. Run with it. Okay, and then I need to do that. Not. Wait. Not. That. Okay. There. This. this, and this, and this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and then more of that. This, that, this, that, that, this, that, this, that, this, that, other side. This, that, that, this, that, this, and that. That, this, there, that, this, that. The bulk of it is even bigger debate about size affair, but a focus on Titonia Goodman. I don't know either of those. Minimum art should be an intentional creation, identification with a limited range of meaning. Okay, yeah, I feel like that's a good definition. I feel like people get a little bit too like caught up in like the word like meaning too, because again, like I feel like meaning doesn't have to be like some super profound. It really could just be like, well, I want you to look at my drawing and I want you to think, yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's interesting to think about like the definition of meaning, like regarding meaning to different people. What I'm trying to get at, I think. Yeah, this and that, like that. Oh, this, oh, yeah. Yeah. That, this, that. Okay. Go away. Okay. It's a little bit crunchy, but we'll just roll with it. I think it's okay. I want this to be back at an even 10. I'll put this at 25. Why not? Late. It's all, oh gosh, it's almost 2 AM in the morning. I'm just gonna have to work on the other stuff some other time. Which is okay. Honestly, I feel like I should have expected this too. The usual way of things working out on this channel. I can put there. Just leave that like actually. Let me go back over here, put this a little bit thicker there. Then I can go back there, and then I can go erase. Okay. Then I can go back and do this. Yeah, that works out. Okay. That works out. A little bit crunchy, but again, it works. The crunch is part of the flavor. The crunch adds a pathos. We'll say that. What about my all-nighter grind set? Oh man, you're right. Who am I to... Who am I if not? Strong believer in that all-nighter grind set. Okay, maybe I should just make this like... Make this like more opaque or whatever. Okay. Isn't that good? Am I satisfied with this? What I should do is I should set up more brushes on Krita instead of just like having to like reset this brush and like adjust like the opacity and like the size settings every time I need like a different brush for something. All good though. All good. Hi. Do I like that? Do I think that's all good? I'll get rid of the sketch. Oh, so tiny in the middle of the canvas. But at the same time, this canvas is like 4800 by 5400, so it's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I like... Should I draw the other hand on the other side? Maybe just like some fingers peeking out from over here. Like that. Yeah, oh, the canvas has a draw... Yeah, the canvas... Canvas, 4800 by 5400. It's a very big canvas. So don't worry, it's not taking up a whole lot of space, but it's still like a very nicely sized drawing. I try to draw it like... when I'm just like making stuff, I try to keep canvas size at least like... no less than like 3000 over... or 3000 by 4000 or something like that though. Because like I noticed too, like I think I draw a little bit better when I have a lot of spare canvas to put stuff on. Not good. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that actually. Okay. 15. 5. And then... I can't see... oh, because it's on eraser. I'll move it on the other side too. And then... for the finishing touch. Would not be more... without those. I'm in the red spot actually. Maybe like more over here. Okay. That's better. Yay! Was that done? Was that good? Line art wise at least. This up a little bit more, maybe? You know what? Sure. And then... gotta put down a base color layer. Just make it gray. I do not have colors figured out for this drawing at all. Maybe gray is not a good color for this. Maybe blue would be a little bit easier to see and then change it to a different color later. The easy thing would just be to use the fill tool. You know, coloring is fun, it's good for the soul. You know those adult coloring books? There's like, at my school, they actually like, as I guess like as a stress relief thing, they like have a really big one like pasted up onto a wall and there's a table under it with a whole bunch of like markers and stuff. And, like if people want, they can just go up to the coloring book wall and they can like color for a little while if they want to. I think it's like halfway filled. Like when I left school it was like halfway filled. So people use it too. I've never actually seen anybody use it. But people use it. I'm wondering if it's going to be completely filled in by the end of the year. Maybe I should contribute a little. Yeah. Something I did a lot when I was a little kid is like I would take like coloring books and like I would do things like I would like take like white out or whatever and I would draw like prettier dresses on the characters. I would have Hello Kitty coloring books when I was a kid and I would take them and I would give Hello Kitty like prettier hair than like like a thick head, like a really Like a head of like really thick and pretty hair. That's something I did a lot as a kid. I should get back on that. Okay. Not like... Okay, no, it's just... Okay. Never saw those before, like the adult coloring books. I feel like they're marketed as like some kind of like Zen thing. Ah. Come back. Okay. You can just paint over the end result too. Oh wait. Those ones I should probably... Alright. Base colors. No, wrong layer. You gotta be careful not to fall into the trap of it looked better before it was colored. Just something I feel I do quite frequently. I make a confession to you guys. Like really long, like kind of like lace-up boots like this. I don't actually own shoes like this. They kind of strike me as a bit of a pain to put on. Like, have you ever seen like those really like big like platform shoes with like all like the buckles on them and stuff like that? It's like, well, number one, they're just not my style, but number two, I can't really see myself owning a pair of those because I feel like they would just take so long to like take on and off. I don't know, what if I'm in a situation where I like gotta like take my boots off or whatever? It's just like, what if I'm like super tired at the end of the day, or like what if I get home and I really gotta use the toilet? And I feel like the boots might be kind of detrimental. It's a fashion statement. It's a fashion statement. I can draw myself with the boots on and then like pretend that I own a pair. Shocked and appalled I don't dress like an anime girl in real life. No, you see, I do own knee-high boots. They're just like not like lace-up boots. What's the most painful piece of... like, in terms of, like, utility, not in terms of, like, looks. I'm trying to think. What's the most painful piece of clothing that I own? Oh, no. Queen, and no one would know. No one knows that I don't actually own the boots. I feel like all of my clothing is like fairly easy to like put on and take off. Like in terms of like the most like painful clothing article that I have, it might be I own a few pairs of like strappy heels, and I feel like those ones, like the buckles on them, like get a little bit finicky sometimes and they get a little bit difficult to take off. besides that, I feel like, yeah, most of my clothes are pretty easy to put on and take off. I really like those really airy, like really long kind of like summer dresses because like they're very like they look nice, but also like they're so low effort. So low effort. Like just wearing like a t-shirt with like a cardigan over the top or something too. I feel like that's also a very good way to like look well put together while also being like extremely low effort. How about a corset? Corsets are the kinds of corsets that are like just used for like basically a bra type corsets. Like, I don't know. They're still like the kind of like, you put on a bra, you do like do a couple of buckles and then you're done. You put on a corset, I feel like there's a little bit that, it's a little bit more effort. Yeah. Bernadette Banner. I watched Bernadette Banner, yeah. The whole like kind of like scoliosis, like AIDS, like technically counting as like corsets too. It's like shoes for your bust and your back. Like sneakers in the terms of like the utility, but also like the lacy uppiness of it. I tend to wear sneakers that can just be like kind of just like pulled on and off. I'm not too big on like shoes that require a lot of lacing. Like the shoes that I wear most often, probably this pair of like slip-on boots. They're very comfortable. They're very easy to wear. I think I just get tired. I just get tired and it's just like, I don't know. I like putting together nice outfits. I think it's nice to dress up every so often, but at the same time, I just get tired. And the glazing to make her own corset. That's a lot of work. Oh. She doesn't wear them often because no one underutilizes when back muscles. Really? Oh. They support you that well? I didn't know that. Well, I guess it depends on like how much weight you're carrying around in the front too, maybe? Does that affect it? I'm going to the fill tool. I still gotta I go to the fill tool, but at what cost? Not much, but like it's still I might have to color this tomorrow. How much time do I got left on the Zelda playlist, actually? Oh, we got an hour left on the Zelda playlist. Okay. Maybe I'll go until the Zelda playlist runs out. Is it looping? I feel like we've already listened to the Ocarina of Time, title music. It's kind of leaking out there. Okay. Away. And then back in. Okay. You don't think you'll be asking? Probably for the best. Probably a better, like, question for personal or research on your own time. Maybe if I just like increase like the bleed over and put it like 8. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, do that. That might be too much, actually. Oh, it didn't bleed over, did it? Okay, fine. I'll color it by hand. Fine. What am I gonna do? Here? There? And there. Okay. Get all this stuff. Oopsies. I'll make this bigger. Okay. And then if I do a little bit, oops. Close that out first. And then I can take this. And then we can do this. Okay. Yeah, that works. I can take this. And then I can do a little bit of this. Okay. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. And then I'll fill the rest of it in a little bit. And I'll clean it up in a little bit too. And I probably have to. No, that's fine. Okay. Let's back down to 40. Okay, they still need to be. Then this needs to be filled in. This needs to be filled in too. Oh, I just realized I'm blue. Apple tea, apple die. Apple tea, apple pie. Smurf. No, I'm not a Smurf. No. On the topic of funky songs, though, recently I found a song called Disco Snails. I like those kind of like meme songs where it's like they're meme songs, but also they have like a strange amount of effort put into them. They're just a whole lot of fun, I think. Anyway, Disco Snails is a very solid disco song. That's what I've been listening to besides... Honestly, as of late, it's just been a lot of like... I feel like a lot of my playlist has been like just different variations on Snow Halation as of late. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have been releasing Snow Halation covers for the holiday season. I've just been listening to a lot of Snow Halation. There's that one Silva Gunner Snow Halation album. It wasn't Snow Halation, it was like a Bakamita album. But like there's a Snow Halation like parody on it. Oh yeah, that's what I've been listening to lately. That's been on my playlist. It's not Christmas anymore though, so I gotta find stuff that's not Snow Halation to listen to now. Oh wait, no, it's not Christmas anymore, so I can't listen to Snow Halation, but I can listen to the rest of the Bakamita album. Okay, no. It's good. Crisis averted. Vita's the seventh element. They just have so much effort put into them. It's just like... I know it's a joke, but also this is just a very solid song. I swear we've listened to Lurlin Village before. Oh, Zelda 2, we had Zelda to the playlist as well. Anyway. I swear we've listened to the Lurlin Village before. This playlist is looping. You got recommended the Snow Halation by Yakuza was Bakamita. Yeah, Bakamita. How many Snow Halation parodies does Silva Gunner have on their channel now? I'd be legitimately curious to know. I feel like it's Snow Halation and Gangnam Style. Those two songs, there are so many parodies on that channel, it's not funny. How many? Yes. It's like, you name it, Silva Gunner probably has some kind of like Snow Halation parody for it. Or a Gangnam Style parody. Almost done with the base color. I'm free. I'm free. Oh, no, not that one. Okay. Now what color should... I think just like a white dress probably is good. And then the flowers are going to be purple, and like the clovers will be green, of course. My hair will also be orpal, as it usually is. I gotta figure out color for the top. For the tights, probably just my usual dark color tights is fine. Then boots are boots. Black boots or brown boots? Orpal. I'm orpal. Well, my hair is orpal. I keep telling you guys, my favorite color is blue. I want my color to be blue. But you only ever see my orpal hair on stream, so I end up being orpal. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my hand is kind of starting to hurt. I'm thinking I should probably take a little bit of a break, and then I can finish it tomorrow and I can get the art posted and stuff. Time to rest. Yeah, I'm thinking time to rest. I don't want to, like... There's definitely such a thing as pushing yourself too hard. And I do not want to do that. Because my hands and my wrists are a little bit important. So yeah, line work is done at least, and so is the base colors. A victory. A big victory, we'll say. I don't know, actually, wait, should I add like another like kind of like hair strand coming out over here? Would that look... well... I don't think it needs it. I think it's okay. Yeah. I think this is good. Okay, and I'll just finish it up on my own time later. I don't want to injure myself or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. Good work done today. Good work done today. Well then, I guess that I will just go ahead and I will say... yeah. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Getting a little bit late. It's not quite 2 in the morning yet, but I feel like I'm on my last week of winter break. I feel like I should start fixing my sleep schedule soon because I'm very soon I'm not going to be in a position to be like to be like staying up until like 3, 4 in the morning and then like waking up at like 11, 12 anymore. So I should probably start thinking about fixing my sleep schedule. So yeah, I'll finish it on my own time later, and I'll get it posted. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm gonna call this here for tonight. So yeah, sounds like your schedule. You need to fix your sleep schedule too. Anyways, thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that came by today. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for keeping me company, listening to me make my noises. To those of you watching for the future, watching the VOD, thank you as well for coming by and sticking around to the end of the stream. For everybody who was here earlier, coming by to finish things up, thank you as well for sticking around to the end. Oh, I hope everybody has a good night tonight. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, or today, if the sun is up for you already. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I'm gonna finish up Hamtaro. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and put the waiting room up after the stream goes offline. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight. Happy holidays. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.